New revenue numbers from U.S. tariffs. It appears, based on the revenue numbers for November, that about $30 billion a month will be coming to the United States government from tariffs. Through November 2025, about $236 billion has been collected from tariffs. Now, the first few months of the year, the tariffs were only about 1/3 of that $30 billion now being collected on a monthly basis. It took a few months for the tariffs to ramp up to $30 billion a month, and it looks like it didn't hit that $30 billion mark level until about August. Back in the spring, there were economists saying this is going to cause a recession, rising unemployment, rising inflation. Well, this just did not happen. In January, the Supreme Court will release its ruling on whether the President of the United States has the authority to impose those tariffs. This will be done based on the laws and the Constitution that govern the President's authority. There are three possibilities that will come out in January. The first one is the President has the authority to impose tariffs and nothing will change. Number two is the President does not have the authority to impose tariffs. They would then need to stop charging tariffs, and here's the big problem, refund the money, which, well, that's going to be a nightmare. How do they even know who gets it, where it comes from? That's going to be a nightmare if that happens. The third potential outcome, which I believe is the most likely outcome, is it will have to either get approval from Congress or perhaps do other things that allows the President to impose tariffs. If the Supreme Court rules that these tariffs are illegal, the stock market will probably rally in the short term. But long term, I believe this will be a problem for our country. If they approve the tariffs, even with certain requirements, restrictions, I think the market will probably continue on its current course. And I personally hope that that is the direction that we continue with the tariffs, and that the roughly $360 billion per year is used to pay down our current debt of $38.3 trillion and increasing every day. Now think about this. With the interest rate around 4.2% on that debt, that would save over $150 million a year in interest payments. I'm Brent Wilsey with Wilsey Asset Management. If you like these videos, well, be sure to go to like or comment, and feel free to check out our other YouTube videos and weekly newsletter for the latest economic news, expert analysis, and market insights.